It's a zucchini lasagna soup. Okay, when I tell you guys that you will not regret making this recipe, I promise you that of all the healthy recipes that I've done, it's my first time doing this soup and it's absolutely delicious. You cannot even tell that you're eating something healthy. You can't even tell. It does replace pasta very well, and it's guilt-free because you're not eating pasta, you're eating vegetables. So you guys have to try it. Let me know what you think. I'm going to show you how to make it. I'm going to start by coating the bottom of the pan with this avocado oil. You can definitely use olive oil if you prefer that. And then I'm going to add 1 pound of ground beef. This made enough for a family of 5, and I had leftovers for a few other dinners and lunches. So once you've browned your meat, go ahead and add your salt. And then I added some roasted garlic powder. A good rule of thumb, if you don't know how to measure spices, which I never do, is to coat all your meat with it. Make sure you get all the meat coated with your seasonings. Then I'm going to add this Italian seasoning. I get this at Sam's Club. It's absolutely delicious. It flavors all my Italian dishes really well. It's got a big blend of things in there. So I don't know, but I love the way it makes my dishes taste. So to this, I'm going to incorporate 2 heaping teaspoons of minced garlic, and then I'm going to saute that for just a few minutes, and then I'm going to add some red crushed pepper flakes. This is depending on how spicy you want it. I don't like it very spicy. I'm adding 1 diced onion. It was a small onion, so I diced up the entire thing, and then I'm going to saute that in. Then add my tomatoes. So I do like a chunky tomato in my soup. That's why I went ahead and added, but you don't have to do that. I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of tomato sauce and just cook that down for about 30 seconds or so just to get it incorporated. To this, I'm going to go ahead and add the marinara sauce. This is the one I chose. It was absolutely delicious, but use your favorite marinara sauce for this. So once you've got that in there, go ahead and get it all incorporated and saute it for just about a minute, and then add your beef broth. So use, again, the beef broth that you prefer. I just used a Swanson, and I used the entire box of beef broth for the soup. So once you get that all added in, you're going to bring it to a simmer. To this now, you're going to go ahead and add some ricotta cheese. I added this one. I only used half of the container and that was enough, but you can add more if you like. This is just going to add some creaminess and really give you that lasagna flavor that you love, like the creamy cheesy flavor. I think it made the soup so delicious. You guys, when I tell you that I couldn't stop eating it, I am not at all kidding. My kids even reheated it and ate it for the next couple of days. So to that, I added some shredded Parmesan cheese. I like this chunkier size. And then, of course, the star of the show, the zucchini. So I spiral cut it, but you can slice it, dice it, however you want to incorporate it. I felt like this gave me the most authentic noodle texture. So once you put the zucchini in there, it's not going to take long to cook at all. So just let it simmer for a few minutes and turn it off. I added some more Italian seasoning because why not? And then I went ahead and added some mozzarella. You don't have to do this either, but I love mozzarella cheese and I think it's a huge part of lasagna. So I went ahead and added that. And look, you guys, it is gorgeous. I know it's not the prettiest, but trust me when I tell you guys that it's the most delicious soup you'll eat this winter. So I went ahead and plated it. I put my zucchini noodles in there. It might be a good idea for you to slice them. I didn't slice them very well. They were in really long strands. And then enjoy. When I tell you guys that I couldn't put the spoon down, I'm not kidding. It is so delicious. I had never even heard of a lasagna soup. Some of y'all may have heard about it, but I had never even seen. I will leave the link to Myra's video. She posted it on YouTube, and so I love trying her recipes. They are absolutely delicious. This soup was creamy and hot and guilt-free because you're, eating zucchini noodles. So I hope you guys give it a try. Let me know if you do. Bye. This is definitely going to be something I make like in the next couple of days again, just because it's that delicious. I promise you guys, if you try it, you will love it. I'm going to start making some more new recipes that I'm looking at online that I've never tried before. This is going to be one of them. This is supposed to be a lasagna inspired soup, and it truly does taste like lasagna in a bowl. And the zucchini, I didn't know how that was going to be. I didn't know if it was going to change the flavor profile of the soup, but it did not.